spoke with her, I contacted you because at the time I was experiencing bloating. I was having outbreaks with eczema, and I was low on energy, and I wasn't sure what foods I could eat anymore to be successful in my overall weight loss. One, my skin is clearer. My mental focus is clear. I have reduced bloating. My periods are lighter. I barely can even tell that my cycle is on when my cycle is on, which is different. And I don't bloat as much. The bloating was a huge issue for me because I would eat certain foods, and like one day my stomach would be flat, and then the next day my stomach would just be like a bubble. So it taught me how to eat, but mainly it was the bloating. I decreased body fat, mental clarity, and just overall wellness. Program. I feel lighter. The program January 15th of 2017, and then now it's a year later, a little bit over a year later, and I'm still having success. Aww. That I could actually be normal and not have bloating. So one of the things that I didn't know before was that I had the sensitivity to the grains, the dairy, and the soy. And once I modified my diet based on the initial reset, I noticed a huge change in my body, as well as the decrease in the water content and just how I felt overall. I didn't feel as sluggish as I used to, but I felt a lot more healthy and everybody. But my husband some years ago had a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot. And every time I get education from you, I bring it into my home because it's just the two of us, but it told him about you. And so now he's doing the juicing every day as well.
That's good.
And he's come off his warfarin medication and he's still doing well. Focused. It's easy to see your programs and get overwhelmed because most people are not educated on the proper way to eat, and learning so much information at one time can be overwhelming. But I would recommend that all the files that you provide, that they actually look at those files, print them off, and digest them, and they will be successful because it's actually not as hard as it appears. And once you digest that list and you go into the grocery store, you'll find that it's very easy to make healthier. For one, I was so excited. Once you get the knowledge of how to eat and how your body works and what foods you should ingest and you should not digest, it just makes you want to learn more, especially once you start feeling better and you actually see the results. And I like to work out. That's not required, but in conjunction with the workout, I was working out. I was actually able to see the body that I've been wanting for a long time, but I wasn't able to get that body before because I didn't know how to eat. So I would continue to try your programs because every time that you introduce us to a new program, I learn something new. Like, for example, the juicing. I always tell myself, I'll never do juicing. That's too complicated. It's overrated. I would never do it. The full body intense, when you gave us the juicing, I do the juicing every day because I love it. And I love the satiety of it. And it has also reduced my cravings.